Alright, the aperture is now closed. Still overexposed back there. Anyhow, I was going to make a comparison review of two ND filters, and the first contender is the vodka. It's like 10 or 11 bucks, and this is the Haida NanoPro, and it's like 7 times more expensive. And we're gonna start with the vodka. Not my favorite. I've reviewed this thing before, and it's not the best. But who cares? So let's get some vodka in our lives. So, open up the aperture. I have no idea if I'm in focus. My beard is in focus, then it's all good. No zebras. Dogs! As you can see, you can close it all the way down, so it's get this very unflattering vignetting. The two glass elements are like crossing each other after a while. But you can make the image almost pitch black. I'm still standing by my word that the vodka is okay in 1080p, if you don't mind losing a bit of sharpness, and so on. But it sucks in 4K even when you shrink it down to 1080p. Anyhow, let's lose this thing. Close it back again. Alright, let's try the Haida NanoPro. Don't break the package when you wanna return it. It has a fancy little lever for some reason. But it's very, very loose, so if you shake your camera, it's gonna go whip, and change the exposure. Not a good thing. Alright, open up the aperture. So, from 0 to max. This is the insane part. This is as dark as it gets, actually. You see, it's still overexposed. This is insane. So bad. Well, I bet the image quality is better compared to the vodka, but at least the vodka could make it dark. The aperture is at f2. You have to actually close the aperture to not overexpose. Which defeats the purpose of an ND filter. So right on. So even at f2 it can't get the job done. So I think the variable level on the Haida is ND4 to ND400. I think the vodka goes to ND400 and infinity. I don't know. Remember when I told you about the glass elements crossing each other? Now the Haida filter have removed that, so it just stops. With the consequence that you cannot really use it wide open. Imagine if you had a 1.8, 1.4 or 1.2 lens. So I will be returning this thing, which is a huge bummer for me because I really, really needed this. And we're shooting in just a couple of days. So thank you, Haida, for mediocre design. There is actually a slim variant, an older variant that is like ND8 to ND1000. Maybe that will do the trick. I don't know. So now it's panic phase time. Overexposed. Give some shadow. But I can't recommend the Haida NanoPro ND4 to ND400 for video. It's useless. So that's all for me. Stay creative, be overexposed, and please subscribe.